Steam, and also now I do got a Twitch. Is also linked to my Facebook, so that's another one. But I haven't been, if I said that right, I haven't been twitching at all. So pretty much is new. So now I'm bringing to you Mad Max. The thing I know, that I remember about Mad Max is Thunderdome, which is originally called, if as I'm looking at it right now, Beyond Thunderdome. Dome. Mel Gibson played on it, if I'm right. Yep, and also Tina Turner played on it. And this game, when I looked at it in Mad Max, I was like, this looked familiar now. And when it first came out, I was like, I wanted to play it, I wanted to buy it, but time I didn't make up my mind because I felt like it was too much money. And I didn't really get, as I know, as I feel, I didn't really get enough gameplay to convince me. But then, even though it was a WB game, which was convincing enough, I didn't get the story as much, or not that I didn't get the story from even a movie in some way, because I didn't really get it then. But I do know there was basically crazy, guys, from my perspective of looking at it when I was a kid, and remembering, this guy got stranded in the desert and found this place, this city, which was owned by these, rebels, that was crazy and outrageous. But Tina Turner has played on there, which is a role on the movie. She was a queen of that whole thing. He had a fight. I think he escaped or he got killed. I don't remember exactly, but because I haven't watched it in so long, and I was a kid when I watched that with my parents. That's the only thing I can remember of this thing, Mad Max, a game. But when I've seen it, I kind of identified Beyond Thunderdome, and that's a third uh movie in the series of what they made. When it came to, they made another one called Fury Road, but I didn't really look at that one. But I did remember when I seen that, I was like, that looks like that movie, but because it was just because they put it in a desert, and that's what it reminded me of. So it could have been another game. I would have probably not known what it came from. But what I did was I looked it up, and I found out that's what it was, because they brought out the movie Fury Road, and I was like, wait a minute. I'm like, this looked familiar. I looked it up, and I seen Beyond Thunderdome before, like at that time when I was looking up the game. But now it's free to play. Or as a PlayStation Plus game, not free to play game, but it's a PlayStation Plus free game now. And I'm about to take it for a spin now and see what it's about. So the video is going to be a 25-minute to 45-minute long. It could end earlier because 15 and 25 is more expected for me that I'm trying to do. But that's if I just end it, because it is a live broadcast. I can end it, but I'm talking also through the beginning of the stream. So that's why I'm making it a 25 to 45 minute, because it's going to also probably take a full tutorial and then some gameplay. So, but right now, I'm just gonna give what I think about it my first time playing, and then I'm gonna end the video. Now, if I decide I'm gonna play it more, I might end the video and then start broadcasting. That's just me playing, and I might just put whatever my objective is, whatever thinking, because I'm gonna try to do this here and on for any of my games, so I can at least give a little bit. If I'm grinding or if I'm doing something typically on the game, then that's the thing. If I'm just playing it, it'll just probably just be the name of the game. Really, I have no goal to it, just playing it, But if I'm trying to beat the game, of course, that's kind of what it is. But if I already beat the game, and maybe I notice that, I beat the game, so what is I'm doing on here? Then is that I'm gonna try to put objective for what I'm going towards, at least, even if I obtain it or not, at least that's the goal. So right now I'm gonna get in the game. It's gonna be a tutorial. I know for sure. If not, you're gonna probably go right into the game. I have no idea how they gonna present this game. But it seemed like Borderlands to me, but more of graphic sense. I did see vehicles in it before. I did see the character fight, in old broadcasting videos I watched. But just briefly and looking at some things, then I just left it. So stay tuned. Let's see what's gonna happen. So saying verifying save files, so something that, yes, I'm just waiting for.
It is known that the world fell, and that most people in it died. The dead will not suffer the hardships of the terrible world which remains. Those born into this hell have no remembrance of anything else. Those who survived, those are the truly broken, for they know what was before.
All right. So I know we can go WB. So I always get a link into this because hopefully if y'all can hear me still, I'm actually linking it to this. I'm trying to figure. Okay, wait a minute. This is WB, right? I'm hoping I got this right. Hopefully y'all can't see anything, but you know, this would be annoying if they actually showed it. I kind of forgot my WB sign in. Maybe it's simple. Oh, I think I got it. Okay, so here I am back. So all I did is log into my WB play. I'm a little familiar with WB games. I got Shadow of Mordor, Shadow of War, if I'm saying that right, the new one. I have I played Batman, the old ones on the PS3, but two of them Origins and Asylum, and then I played Arkham Knight, if I'm right, on the PS4. And I played a lot of their Lego games, but I like the fact that their fighting game is pretty good. And the Batman is pretty good too. But I'm not gonna buy it. I'm hoping they kind of bring it free to play, and then I'll buy it. So other than that, let's go to settings. I always like to go into there. Everything is pretty good here. Controller is okay. I would like to map like see the controller what to do. So parry is triangle, which I do know on Batman, and also I think Shadow of War, or Shadow of Mordor as well. They got special, so I'm gonna just go in the game so I can get into this game as fast as possible. So like I said, it's gonna be a 25 to 45 minute video, and I know why, because I'm talking at the same time. I know that these games is a little bit longer compared to any arcade game or whatever. So let's go into it. So they got slots here, which is pretty good. Pretty much I know you playing this guy, but I'm not sure who he is yet.
Stick together. This is one clever fox.
Whoa. He just crashed into him and shot the other guy. So I'm not sure if he shot the guy that he just crashed into.
One such man, one who had lost all, over and over, and to this he had lost his sanity. His was a never-ending journey away from the phantoms of his past. He believed he could silence the cacophony in his mind and find peace beyond a place he called the Plains of Silence. He now had the vehicle, the weapons, the provisions and the fortitude. He only needed the fuel. And here, there was but one place to go for fuel. Gastown.
Dang.
Listen, my apostles of Awful. You've hunted well. Here's the fox who thought he'd plunder from Scabra Scrotus.
Basically, they look like they killed him. And he still got might to go after them. He still got strength. Dang. Seemed like when they knocked him out, it should have been over. He gonna kill his own dog after that? They really outlaws. Oh. No way. No way after that happened he lived. That is crazy. He got sliced in his head. He's still that mighty strength. Dang, that dog look hecka scary.
Easy, dog. Don't bite. I'm not in the mood for another brawl.
This setback would not stop him. He would have his peace, even if it meant another war. And war was coming, because he had created a mortal enemy.
So I think this has to do with the first Mad Max, because if it was Thunderdome, I mean, it would have been nice to see like Tina Turner character or the Mel Gibson and those characters in here like look alike, but it feels like the first one, like the beginning of it. But I haven't watched any of it. All right, so I'm in the game now. The gun is a level 1, so I'm now looking at this game. I'm looking at this game for the first time, and already I'm like, why I didn't buy this game, to really be honest. But let's see. So there's no Max, no Garage, no Legend so far. They got collectibles, which seems pretty okay. The vehicles, that's okay for this game. Archangels, what's that? And that's cars. And then they got history relics, which doesn't show anything right now. They got camps, which doesn't show anything but seems pretty good. They got hood ornaments, nothing yet. So let's go to bio. So bio so far characters. There's a character he killed in that video, so that was no way. If that character comes back, I'm gonna be like, oh my god. This is like Shadow of War basically to me. So far for Max, an owner.
I must reach the plains of silence. To reach them, I need a machine as good as the Black on Black. Or better.
So we ain't gonna read about this, because we gotta get through the play. I feel like what I'm about to go through is a tutorial. I'm already getting 15 minutes in the video, but that's what I'm saying, 25 to 45. Another thing is it could be 25 to 45 when it actually finished the tutorial and got into some gameplay a little bit. So that's how I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna just go to scores.
The riches of these lands are mine. All of Gastown is mine.
Okay. So I'm seeing autosave slots, which is good to put it there. I'm just put it there. It's in the first slot. And then let's see, settings. Everything is the same from before. They got story mission, which is good. So they show you the log at the bottom of your of the pause, I guess, part of the menu. So it's Furlman, so that's a story mission. Then they got tutorials, which I guess you can navigate probably. Then they got statistics, and they got capture mode. So capture mode, I'm not sure if this was something new in there, but let's see players' statistics. Talk about like kills and all that stuff, which I like. Completion status, which tell you, I guess, percent of completion and all that, which is not, I don't know why it ain't started, but I guess it's none. Well, it makes sense, you know. So I guess they got a lot of stuff you can go for. Card combat statistics, kind of like Dying Light in this case. Wasteland statistics, I have no idea. Just and then they got ground combat statistics, so that's cool. So they got some pretty good stuff that can get me started. Let's go here and let's get the game started. So far, it don't look that bad. The movement kind of feel a little bit weird to me, but I guess because I've been playing newer games. So you can jump L2, which is new to me. The world so far seems nice, seems pretty graphical. If I get this, if I got this on a PC, it probably would look even a lot better for sure. Oops, my bad.
The dog has led me right so far. Gotta find it.
Okay, so I'll try to pick up water, but I accidentally pushed the wrong button. And I didn't. I don't know if he was supposed to only pick up that amount or he was gonna pick up all of it. But it seems like you gotta survive. Seem like that type of game, survival. So I feel like I'm probably gonna be in for it. So now I gotta find a dog now. So to find a dog, I have no idea if there's anything to you know, press to do it. I hear a dog, but I don't know where. Okay, it's over there. So the indicator's right there.
Chumbuckles, man, are you quiet, gently? What?
It ain't for eating.
That's you. Father was a light inside the other gives birth. So to blaze by godly plug ignite. Revolution about revolution, rejoice! Please, don't kill Chumbucket! Please! Hey!
Why shouldn't I?
Because I know you. Yeah, I spied you in the long lookers. They left you for the blowflies, and they snatched your ride, and now you'll be looking to snatch it back. That's what the prophecy says. You're the driver.
That's right.
Then Chumbucket is your man. I'm your man. Yeah, yes, I am. See, I have a vehicle that can take you to your car. I do say. That's right. See, she's not running now. Sorry for that. I came here for the part. You see, I'm a black finger. I can make it work again. And Dinky D, too, is gonna need an overhaul.
Don't go stray.
No, I won't. I know you'll find me and dismantle me. I know. Chumbucket's not stupid.
Creepy character. I guess it's alright. So now I can go on a pause menu.
I can make you become steel real, my angel. I can build your corpus and ignite your sacred fuel. True, but only the warrior saint can drive you. Yeah, that is why you send him my way.
Sound crazy. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how to run right now. I think it's X. I'm not sure if you tap it. I'm trying to just figure out how do you run, but I ain't gonna trip. Right now, I'm just going to this mission.
Dog's bleeding out.
Oh, I can fix it, but I do my best work in my sanctum.
Push the car.
I need wire to fix my buggy, but then I can show you where they took the black on black.
Where do I find wire?
Up that path! But before you go, grab some grit, Saint. You must be running on fumes.
Dang, he look messed up. So let's go over here. So I can hold X to eat this. Now I can escape from life.
Food. Sure beats eating maggot gruel.
So you can sprint R2. So that's what I was looking for. Looking for a button to sprint. So the button's a little bit different on here compared to the usual games I play, but I think it's okay. I'm not sure what's better than the other things.
Oh, he got dead, man. Anything for me? Ammo. No wire.
Okay, so you got a gun. It's cool.
Flashy woman from crack to snack. Roadkill cack. Oh, bring it on!
Oh shoot. That's not what I was trying to do, guys.
Maggot roadkill. They mess with the best.
He threw him off.
You're down now. I'm gonna
Threw him off.
out the eyes from your skull, and then I'm gonna chuck your skull. You stupid. You think you can really run from Lord Scrotus? Another one. Fun's not over yet, boys.
Okay, this is what I need to know. So you could use square to strike an enemy and triangle to parry against an enemy. So this is like basically when you play Shadow of War or you play Arkham Knight, that's what it was like. Then it's a retaliate with square after parry, a parry to execute a powerful counter. That's square. Continue with square after a strike or counter to perform a chain strike. That's nice.
You regret coming here, boy. Fight him, bro! Kill that roadkill! Damn it!
Nice, pretty cool animation right there. It's not bad. I can't say it was bad. Now I'm looking for like all these things right here. It'll be nice to pick them up. Maybe they'll have them soon, but it'll be nice to. Oops. Everything you pick up, you got to hold X on. Like you got to really hold it. Oh.
Wire. Should be enough.
So far, the fighting, I think the fighting is pretty decent. I know O is. Oh shoot! Do he actually run out of that? I think he run out of that. See, oh, so L1 is actually where you would.
Not yet. You were not ready.
Wait!
Very creepy though.
Hurry, Saint! Dinky D's leaking bad! Oh. Here I heard the bloody sounds of a smackdown. You're not leaking, are you? Tell me you're not. Huh? Praise be! Praise be! My buggy's just over here. Follow me. Come, huh? This way.
It's pretty nice to me, I could say. I think they did a pretty good job with this game from just this point here. Is he driving? Oh. He's got a dog in here.
Easy, dog. Easy.
Damn.
Rev it up and go, Saint. The buggy's humble, but she can haul.
Oh, you drive with the right? What? Okay, so the driving looks okay, but let's see how it looks after. So it kind of have that like motor storm feel.
Amen. Huh? Here we arrive.
All right, the camera's a little crazy for me right now.
These barbarians love to chop. Yes, from that looky-look point, we may be able to spot your car.
Let's see.
We can see the camp from up there, without risk of detection.
So destroy oil pumps, which is history relic, it's 1, insignia is 3, scrap is 10. This area.
Over here! Huh? Over! Yeah, see, this is where the thick brow squat and cut. Those butchers, infidels. Oh, yeah, look, there. Scabrous Scrotus is their king. Yeah, he's a big boss man from the gas town, you see. Scrotus always keeps the best parts for himself. Yeah, but he's not here now. You see, I don't see the Land Rover.
I'm getting my car back.
Please. An idea. It's better for you, and it's better for me. Just listen. Look, your black on black is toast. It's scrap. It's gone. She'll never be whole again. Huh? Now I can build you a car, bring into creation one that's faster and tougher than the black on black ever was. Yeah?
How tough, how fast?
Very. Faster than fear. Tougher than an iguana's gonads. Come with me. We mustn't be seen. Huh? I'll take you to the tabernacle, and when you see what I'm going to show you, you'll be shouting holy all day long.
So mission complete. So I think I'm done with the tutorial right here, but I'm gonna go on a little bit, you know, like I said, between the 25 and 45 minute right here, and I'm gonna see what they have in store, and I'm gonna have to end the video within the 40 mark, you know, hopefully. So far it seems okay. Seems creepy, you know, that's just my point of view, but it seems really nice the way they made it. The fighting is it's easy to catch on. I mean, of course, you know, if you're the kind of person that kind of fear when a hit were to come to you, you're gonna get hit a few times. But if you're aware and you know whatever, some also will go more of a defensive path so they can like block and then hit once whatever. But for me, I'm like I can fight. I can kind of go both ways sometimes, like by mistake. But usually I just go on and start fighting, and then I do the blocking once it comes to me or comes at me. So I like the fact that that is in this game, and that this is a WB game. Because Warner Brothers so far they do pretty good in their game when it comes to the fighting mechanic. I look forward to even playing Batman Arkham Knight. I did play the demo. I mean, played it at the time. So when I do get the game ever again, I do want to play a little bit of it or show the game. Now I think I do got to save continue, but I don't think on this drive though. So if I do get it, I'm gonna have to start like over pretty much. So this is Mad Max here. I didn't think. I mean, from the look of it, even from right now, looking at the scenery, whatever, it looks pretty cool. And I think the next part will be, or a challenge for me, or a challenge for the game will be that you can go all in all these areas. Now, in other games, or in games, I'm looking for, when it comes to exploration, is that you can climb anywhere, you can go anywhere. Of course, you may not be able to do it without the tools because it will make sense to have those tools because you can't just climb anywhere and do anything. But some games they do have these flaws and you can get anywhere you want. So I would like to see like to be able to climb mountains, hike different things, even get away from your enemies in that case. Even the abilities to climb faster, like a bug or something, be pretty cool or whatever. But other than that, so far it seems pretty cool. I'm not gonna guarantee I'm gonna play it like constantly because I got tons of other games I get to, but I can guarantee that the next time I play it, of course, I'm gonna be on a mission. Even if not, I'm gonna be playing it, and it might be something I'll play even amongst family because when I'm in certain areas, like it's just say in my mom's living room or whatever, I might end up broadcasting. Now, normally, like I said before, I want to do more gaming than broadcasting because I know that when I'm broadcasting with my face or whatever, I'm mostly explaining concerning what I'm doing or what I'm seeing or whatever. But if I don't stream, consider for my face or my audio, I can play the game straight. I mean, I will also have delays in between because I might stop and break for a minute, but I also would play to straight through and whatever. But right now by doing this, I'm just giving more of my face or whatever in the game. So far it looks okay. I would say that this game is good. I wish I could have played it before. $10 wouldn't have been that bad because especially $60 I wouldn't have paid for it at that time. And as of right now, I don't even know if it's worth 60 or not. Usually some games does worth it when you play it and you beat it. It's the nostalgia, it's a lot of time the gameplay, how perfect they put everything together, the stats, everything in the game, but how well the game is being played. So in this case, if this game was an end and I find out, wow, this game was worth it, it would be good. Now, this game, let's see when it came out. I think I bought Metal Gear at this time, but I'm not sure. It's always bad to search something on Yahoo compared to Google. Google gives you more of a better give you a better day. So so it came well from here they talking about the movie. This is not what I'm talking about, but the game. Let's go to game. It was released in September the 1st, 2015. And if I am not mistaken, I don't know if I think Metal Gear came out later. Let's see. 2015 September. They both came out the same date, but I bought Metal Gear. And now that I remember that was correct, I actually did buy Metal Gear first, and I didn't buy Mad Max. And this game, when I looked at it, I was like, it didn't win me at the time compared to Metal Gear. But Metal Gear was really good game still. I played a lot of it. I played a lot of the mother base. I beat the story, but I didn't complete all the side, like the little missions within them. I played a mother base or whatever, a lot of it. And I obtained all the way up to the last mother base, but I haven't leveled it all the way up. But I leveled the ones beforehand, even though the one behind it, which is like third or fourth mother base before that last one. I think the last was a fifth one. I haven't upgraded everything to its max because it's more expensive, this time around, even though I haven't been really playing it to do it. But I played it at the time when I got that game instead of this one. And when I looked at this game, I was like, I've seen the gameplay. I was hyped at the time, but at that time, because I bought that game, I was like, I can't buy two of these games at the same time, because I wasn't gonna, like I didn't know if I was gonna play it or not, because there's a lot of games even then that I wasn't playing that I bought, so I felt like, no, I'm gonna just play Metal Gear. I played Metal Gear like crazy, but I didn't broadcast time, so there's no, well, I did broadcast some games at the time, but I was skeptical of what I was gonna broadcast at the time, so I really didn't know if I was gonna broadcast or anything, even though I didn't video chat at the time anyway, or did any audio, so I just like broadcast normally. So, but other than that, this game so far is pretty good. I'm kind of glad I'm able to play it now, because in this case now what I can do is I got my little glimpse of the game. I'm gonna play a little more. Sorry guys, I'm gonna play a little more right now, and then I'm gonna get off before the 45-minute mark, and then I'm gonna go to the next game. If not, I'll probably end it, and then I'll probably continue it again and keep playing, because it looks pretty good. But let's get to the next mission. So they got binoculars, which is cool.
Yeah, good cover. Perfect place to build a car.
That's pretty cool. So let's go to it. Say drive to side out. So is there a car? Yeah, there's a car right here.
Come, Saint. Yes, I have much to show you.
What is this place?
You are in the outer graves. Over there is the Great White.
An ancient seabed.
I'm not sure. No, but we are at the bottom. It doesn't get any lower than this.
Let me even see what this means. I know I had a BIOS right there, but it's not showing it. There we go. So the Chum's hideout, which is this little creepy character, that he's following, so located in a gigantic tanker in a great white chum bucket. The mechanic found this place he believed was the perfect location for his sanctum, and began building his wondrous magnum opus here. So down in the steel temple, he found water trickling from one rusted wall and on another. There was, shoot, my reading is off right now. There was food growing on the rust and steel. There were algae and mollusks alike in this dry hell, underground and encapsulated in steel. So herein he built his tabernacle and waited for the saint to come. Sounds cool. So there's a mission about to start here.
Come and see. Huh? Come and see, O Saint. Huh? A dream. A hallucination become truth. The angel made steel. By the fire that moves the piston, by the tranny on all high, by the cam and the U-joint blessed be, there she lies, the magnum opus. There she is.
This ain't her car. It's just a mess of parts.
No. She's knowledge from the numinous, divinely inspired. She wills herself upon this world. Look! See? Here. Divine meets drive shaft and a symbiosis of faith. Modded and made to measure. You want some of that old-time religion, huh? I got a classic whammy turbo high dog. Huh? Hell yeah! Bulletproof and torture tested. Statically upgraded with chum bucket overdrive. Coils and springs, shocks and links too.
It's gotta be 8 cylinders, nothing less.
We will get there. Yes. First, we have to get her beautificial body.
Show me where it is.
Yes. Yeah. Come. No time like the present. Come on, Sig. We must go.
Vehicle. So from the look of it,
Liberate her
it seems
body from a place sad and strange, where the chariots of old went to die. A place I call the graveyard. But we must
investigate a location. Alright, so far the character based thing is filling up pretty fast, but the story probably pretty good though. So I'm not gonna get mad at about it. It says Interceptor, the Magnum Opus, I think that's this one. They got I guess Scrotus enemies 5%, so they got probably a pretty good amount of enemy. Hopefully they do. I don't think they do really. Locations, I mean they got I guess a default amount for this game. Locations so far is 4%, and tools and weapons is 21%. So this is where mostly is important, is when you have as much weapons in the game, but a lot of time they very limited on a lot of these games, but it's fine. Can't get really mad. And they got buzzard enemies, which seem crazy. And they got roadkill enemies. Wow.
go in the dead of night. And the buzzard guardians.
So they got the map. So this is what I was looking for. So the map seems pretty big. I don't know how big, but it seems pretty big. So right now I'm right here at the Chum's hideout right here, but I'm going this way, which is more east, but south, more northeastern. But it's basically already down here. So it seems pretty cool. So the Great White, they got the Gut Gash, and then they got the Pink Eye over here, and this is called Dead Errands or Barons, I meant. And then you got the Gash down, that's town right there, Deep Freya. So it's pretty cool. So it looks alright. Map looks
Way on their wild.
I like the fact that it got this indicator here to tell me where I'm going. It's always useful. Effects so far of the car is
We're low on fuel. Unfortunately, with gas time comes the blessings of gasoline. We should find enough fuel for us to make it to the graveyard.
I think I gotta go here.
Steal a gift box. What prizes do you hold? Over there, fuel cans.
Empty.
So I'm not sure really about the loot system. Seem very basic.
Whoever was here is long gone now, along with anything of use.
There's fuel all around. Keep your eyes peeled.
She's out of gas.
All right, here go. Here go the collected loot right there. I was looking for that. It's like there's no way he's fighting these guys and not collecting anything. He just collected a good amount, like about 20, scraps.
Full can.
What a great bounty! We're in luck. This rare haul, we may refuel and demolish. Fill her up, huh? All the way to the brim.
See, I stopped it when I was getting water at the beginning. So I was kind of, I don't know what I was doing right there. All right, so I passed the 45-minute mark, guys. So I did not mean for the video to be any further than 45 minutes. So I'm gonna end it now. This is where I'm gonna end it at, and I want to play more of it, but I'm gonna just save it right now if I can get it. So it's auto saving, so I don't think it means anything right now, but you can kind of overwrite really quick. So other than that, guys, that's it for this video, and it seems like a really good game. I'm looking at it right now. So the next time I play it, you know where I'm doing or however. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next broadcast video. Bye-bye.